Grand Rising, great afternoon, wonderful evening to you all. I'm back with you all again. I'm Boss Lady. Call me Empress, call me Renee. It doesn't matter what you call me as long as you call me. Hey, I'm back with y'all again. I know I'm dressed down. I got my muumuu on today, y'all. I'm a little bit comfortable, so I know I've been pretty much keeping you all somewhat up to date on, my journey so far. Um, it's been, has it been a month yet? It's been a month since we buried my mom. My mom would have been 91 years old on her birthday, June the 8th. Although we did celebrate it without her, we this of course is not the same, but it's something about grief, y'all. It's everybody handles things differently. Everybody does everything different because people are different. It's grief is just funny, because at first, everything is so surreal, and then it's just, I guess, the denial or something. I don't know what you would call it, but it's just like it has its stages. Couldn't tell you what stage I'm in right now, but it's not easy losing anyone. And so far, I would say that losing your mom is I see these lights blinking. But losing your mom is something out of this world. And I don't mean that in a good way, Especially when you had a mom that was like the mom that we had. We had an amazing mother. She was an amazing woman. Just an amazing person. She ain't take no crap now. Oh, she was just as soft and sweet as they come. It's been a ride. It's definitely been a ride, a bumpy ride. That woman was nothing short of amazing. I don't know anyone that has anything bad to say about her. Not for real, not and actually mean it. It's hard losing a mother. I've heard people, I've been around people, even my family members who've lost their moms, maybe my siblings, and you empathize with them. But you don't really know until it happens to you. There's an emptiness. It's almost as if someone's taking part of your heart. It's just, you can't describe it. I can't even describe it to you all sitting here now because although it's new, it's not something that's old, but there's an emptiness that is left with you. That you know that there's nothing that will ever fill that void. Nothing. And no one, no one's going to do the things that she did and do them the way that she did, with the graceful manner that she did. My mom had 11 of us, and she loved us all so dearly. And just knowing that she raised all of us and so many others, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, nieces, nephews, strangers, just friends of the family. She's just, like I said, I can barely describe her because she was so many things to so many different people. But like I said, nothing short of amazing to anyone. She used to say all the time, be careful how you treat people because you never know. You may be entertaining an angel. I can sit here and say that for the past 51 years, I entertained an angel because that woman was beautiful inside and out. And I know not a lot of people can say that about their parents or their mother, but she was. She was. It's hard even to think that someone will want to cause her harm, want to do anything that will hurt her in any type of way. Because she didn't make enemies. She didn't make friends. She made family. So like I said, it's for someone that great to be taken away from you. It's unimaginable. I wouldn't wish this feeling on anyone, not even my enemies. I just, that's why if you love on your mothers, love on your parents, love on those that love on you, for real, and just don't let go. You hold on to those who truly do love you and those whom you truly love, and you don't let go. Like I said, my mom lived a wonderful, long, wonderful life. But I never imagined a day here on this earth without her. And I know we're all being strong. We're all being strong. Trying to be strong for one another. Because we are truly Sophie gals, Everything that she was, she instilled into us as well. And everyone receives and how they receive, But like I said, it's I'm in the midst of it now, and I still can't hardly believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I can still smell her. I can still feel her. I can still hear her saying something silly because she was oh so silly. I went to a funeral today. It was one of my baby cousin's funerals. And Lord rest her soul. Beautiful young lady. But I wore my mom's hat to the funeral. So I wore this hat to the funeral. And I'm sitting up there the whole time thinking how my mama, if she knew you, if then that person happened to pass, or whatever, she was going to be at your funeral. If there's a way for her to get there, she's going to be there. So I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, I got mama hat on, so she's still going to yet another funeral, right? And I'm thinking to myself how she would be up there if she sees something funny. It don't matter where she was. If she saw something funny, she was going to laugh, and she was going to point it out to you so you could laugh too. So I was just thinking about all of that and just seeing her doing something silly or, you know. But my heart goes out to my cousin who just lost her daughter, whom was buried on today. The baby she wasn't even 30 yet. And like I said, she was an earth angel as well. And like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like I said, this too shall pass. You know, because I remember when we were in the hospital with her, the time that we went to visit her before she passed, she was telling us, she was making her funeral arrangements, of course, and telling us how she wanted things. Of course, we were recording her talking, and she was saying that she said, I'm gonna be watching over y'all. When I die, I'm gonna be watching over y'all. You know, and she was serious. Had this beautiful smile on her face. You know, of course, so I asked her, I said, Mama, I know you said you're going to be watching over us. I said, but are you going to protect us as well? And she looked at me and she told me, yes, baby, I'm going to protect you too. And just knowing that, I don't know what anyone believes in, but I know what I like to think. Just knowing that have someone that determined and that strong and that beautiful watching over you and protecting you right alongside with the Lord, you know. That's a beautiful thought to have. Like I said, it ain't easy. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. I can't even put a word to how I feel. But because of who she was and who she raised me to be, I know I'm going to be all right. But Lord, I'm going to miss my mom. I miss her so bad already. I'm trying to stop these tears, and it's just like they just keep coming. But like I said, change don't ask for permission. Just mean everything in life changes Sometimes it takes a while for it to change, and sometimes it can change in the blink of an eye. But whatever it is, you got to make sure you stand strong in your faith, regardless of what it is. And know that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Oh, Lord. But I just wanted to come on here and, share a little bit with you all about where I'm at in my journey right now. And Boss Lady's journey. So, I said, it's a lot. Life be lifing. But even with that being said, we still can't let nothing stop us. Can't let nothing deter us. We can't get off our paths for nobody and for nothing. For no reason. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta have to keep being that vessel for the Most High. And keep doing what we're supposed to be doing, regardless of what life throws in our paths. You take a moment and you feel what you're going to feel, and you try your best to just keep pushing, just keep going. And just know, like I said, just knowing that this too shall pass. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that and touch bases with you all. And I thank you all so much for allowing me to be before you all today and to come on here and vent a little bit more. And I'll be back. When I be back, I move when Spirit says move. I love y'all. See you next time.